Anniversary of just an awful tragedy that took place on the North Fork. It was 7 years ago today when 4 young women were killed and 4 injured in a horrific limousine crash in Cutchogue. Since then, the families of the victims have been pushing for stricter safety regulations in the limousine industry. Our Antoinette Biordi joining us now in the studio with more.
Yeah, Doug, you know, we're obviously in the middle of summer, and that's when many people actually rent limousines, and those 8 young women responsible thing and rented a limo to go out east on a winery tour. They could have never predicted their fun day out would result in a deadly crash. Now their families are doing everything they can to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
I wanted to see that our accident would be used for some greater good, if you will.
It's been 7 years and the pain is still there for parents like Nancy DeMonte, whose daughter Joelle survived the Cutchogue limo crash back in 2015, and for Paul Schulman, who lost his 23-year-old daughter Brittany.
It's hard. Every day is hard.
4 young women were killed and 4 others seriously hurt when their limo was T-boned by a pickup truck as it attempted to make a U-turn.
Something's not right here. In New York, we have to make it right.
As a result of the accident, New York State enacted several laws to make limos safer. One increases penalties for illegal U-turns. Another requires limo drivers to obtain a commercial driver's license. And all stretch limos must have front and rear seat belts. But the families are still fighting for more safety measures. That's why Nancy joined the governor's limo safety task force.
You want to look at the inspection sticker, the documents that are supposed to be posted in the car.
All of those safety measures are things that Bob Dempsey of White Star Limo in New Hyde Park takes seriously. Dempsey says his vehicles are inspected twice a year by New York State DOT inspectors. The proof is displayed in the front window and also in the back.
Ask the driver, get to know the driver. Hey, when was the last time your vehicle was inspected? Is everything fine with New York State? These are questions that we have no problem answering.
As for Paul Schulman, he just wishes these safety measures were put in place before the accident that took his daughter's life.
I just want everybody to know that love your children. Do everything you can for them because, like I've learned, it can change in a minute.
And over the years, the families have formed a strong bond, and now they'll be pushing for even more changes to make limousines safer.